Hello, welcome to the show.
Hey guys,
Hello,
welcome to the
everyone.
show.
Hey everyone, welcome.
Yep, and here we are, Tuesday, Mandela Tuesday.
December 3rd.
Okay, and so we got a lot of facts to share today, and we're always have tons of effects. So we decided that maybe we'll have more shows than we already had. I know we went on once a week. We might go on maybe twice a week and then get a guest or something. So yeah, just because we're always overwhelmed with a lot of effects to share with you guys.
Hey,
And
Curiouser,
huh?
maybe we should do these announcements at the end of the show too, because right now there's only 4 people here.
Okay.
So
Yes. True.
right now I'm gonna verbally say hi to Loyalty Makes You
Okay.
Family and Carla Red Pill because they're the only ones in the chat right now. And
Hello.
Wizardry.
Thanks for coming.
Welcome.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Did not mean to interrupt. Please
No,
go on.
that's fine. No, we'll definitely tell everybody what we're doing at the end of the show. And let's see. So
We would like to say happy birthday to Brian
yes.
McFarlane. Today's
Yep.
his birthday.
Happy birthday, Brian, if you're listening.
I don't know, Theresa, you wanted to sing.
Ugh.
Nah, never mind.
I didn't want to get copyright.
That's true. We were going to play happy birthday, but I wouldn't want to
Yeah, you know how
get a
YouTube's getting
copyright.
really strict and everything, so we gotta be careful. Right? Yeah. So what's going on with everybody?
Yeah. Well, I'm still tripping out, and I can't get over how many upside down V's I see as A's anymore. So I know I've been saying that all the time, but yeah. And so I'll probably just share this real fast.
Okay.
Here's just another one. Look at this. Have you heard of this, you guys?
I've heard of Carvana, yes.
Carvana. They're everywhere, and I don't know.
Oh wow! That's
Wait,
cool.
Is that an actual building?
I think so. Yeah.
Carvana.
Sure
I've
looks
heard
like.
of
Where's
them.
that
I've
at?
never seen a building. Never.
That is cool. Wow.
Let's look it up. One is. I don't know. I'm just wondering why. I guess it's just basically a new thing that I got to do. I mean, it's weird because it started out with a couple of them, A's as upside down B's, and now it's just everywhere. So, like
where
San
are they
Diego,
located at?
maybe it's which where's it located at? Let's see.
Yeah, like how many locations are they just strictly in the United States? Are they spread international? Where are they being farmed out to? I guess that's the right word.
Okay, it looks like
I've
they're
never seen them before.
spread out, but there's
like
quite a few buildings.
What part of the United States are they? Are they
buildings
Canada? Are they? Yeah.
Look at the buildings; they're kind of cool, huh?
It looks very futuristic. If you want to know, if you really want to know,
I've heard of them, but I've never seen a building ever.
Never heard of them at all. This is awesome.
I don't know how smart it is having cars up that high, though, because if someone's afraid of heights and they want to go buy a car, it's going to be hard for them to get up there. But I don't know. It's just,
what about like bad weather or something? Like a hurricane or something.
U.S. used car market. Okay, this is American. Okay, over 40 million used vehicles sold. in the United States. 43,000 dealerships in the U.S. Wow.
I don't know if we have them here
No,
locally. I'll
that's
have to
how
look.
many. That's not saying
Oh.
how many Carvanas. That's saying in the United States, there's 43,000 used car dealerships.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought maybe that because yeah, I've never heard of this. This is different. This is new to me.
It is new. It's
This
pretty
market
new.
is still very fragmented and inefficient. Okay. However, the market is not doing so well.
Wait a minute. What's going on in the chat, guys? They're saying that they all seem angry about something but won't talk about it. Who seems
Who's
angry?
angry?
Loyalty
We're
makes you
not
family?
angry. Who's angry?
They're going on about
I don't
us.
know. Hopefully not us.
Car
Ask
vending
them,
machines.
who do
Oh,
you, who's
starting in
angry?
Japan. Thank you.
The unaffected. The people who ignore the ME, refuse to
yes.
acknowledge it, or can't see it.
Yes,
There
they're
you go.
like
Yeah,
they're like
there is
zombies.
like that. Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
They're like zombies under a
I was like, I
spell.
don't know.
I don't understand why they're like that. I still can't figure it out. Like, it's a fascinating subject. At least it's not like they're interested. It's just they're so. I don't know, guys. Have you noticed people's behavior different? You know, like kind of people give the cold shoulder and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
100%.
The way they act.
100%.
Mhm.
People are much more irritable. They're
Yes.
easy to piss off.
And they don't have to have any
Why not?
reasons. There's no like
they walk around
reasons. They're
angry
just-
all the time.
Yeah.
I noticed that at Walmart, and every time I go to Walmart, it's like you're in their way. Number one, they're in a big hurry, and they don't see you, and it's like they just want to walk through you because they're angry about something. And I don't even like going out now to go get groceries because I'm like, okay, who am I going to have to, run into today? Who's going to be rude? And I don't even enjoy going out anymore. It's more like a chore. I feel like the safest in my apartment.
I feel like an alien sometimes.
Yeah, like we don't belong, and they're just like, we don't want you here. Just leave.
What
Like
is
we're
that?
outcasts.
Are we in the wrong place?
That's what I wonder. I wonder if they know we don't belong, and that's why they're so aggressive towards us.
I kind of feel like.
Speaking of which,
I don't know. Yeah.
I pulled a Theresa and woke up 2 people at my cardiologist's office.
Yay! What'd you do?
Well, I figured let me ask them about City Line Avenue, the local Mandela Effect. They didn't believe me that it's always been City Avenue. They both took out their phones and had to look that it was City Avenue. They could not believe it. They're like, but that's all I call it is City Line Avenue.
Wow.
And I had to explain.
Did they freak out?
Yeah, a little, yeah. And I don't know if they're going to look more into the Mandela Effect or not, but they know what it is.
What about the heart? What about the heart? Do they know where it's located now?
I didn't even get into that because I got called to have the monitor put on, but they definitely are affected by. They call it City Line Avenue, just like I have always called it, and now it's City Ave. It always has been. So they were affected by that. So hopefully we'll look into it more. Because if they're affected by that, they're probably affected by other things. So,
Theresa, gosh,
I have a theory. I don't think she is doing anything to fall out. I think it's because she's not on Wi-Fi.
All right.
I think it's because she's using her phone's data.
Mm-hmm.
And they throttle it, and she gets dropped.
Oh, wait, I guess.
She didn't used to drop out of Brian's streams because she was using the she has a clubhouse at her apartment complex, and she'd use their Wi-Fi. But it was really bad reception.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the,
Loyalty makes family. I agree with you. They will bump right into you. I noticed that. They're like zombies. They don't care. I mean, some of them, not everyone, but just like some of them, every once in a while, you're like invisible to them.
mm-hmm.
And I've noticed that I was crossing a street one time. A car was turned and almost hit me. Okay, I was wearing a black coat, but yet I had a colored hat, and I was walking across the street, and I couldn't believe it. She would not stop. I thought everything was lit up fine, and I ran, and I basically walked back over to her while she was stopped, and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there." I was like, "Oh my God." She didn't even apologize. She just said, "I didn't see you there." Oh my Lord.
God.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I think I'm pretty easy to see. I don't understand why she.
That's scary.
Yeah, it was scary. And she didn't look
I don't know
like
why
a
StreamYard
weirdo
keeps
or
kicking me
anything.
out.
She looked like a normal person you'd see. And it's like something was wrong with her, Though, but anyway. But yeah, I know what you mean. People will just you got to watch your back anymore, because as far as that goes, walking around, it's like, who knows,
You're gonna walk on eggshells.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it. I don't feel comfortable going out now. It's kind of like you're scared. You know what I mean?
It doesn't feel like the same place. I think people where we were in our other reality were much aware of everything happening. Don't you think?
They had more empathy.
Yes. Just always aware what's going on, and you didn't feel like any kind of, what do you call it?
Hey,
fear.
guys, do you think there's evil influences on these people? Like maybe,
like they're being used somehow.
Yes, it's like his vessel.
It's possible, I've thought of that, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they're just not real. Maybe they are just clones or androids or something.
Simulation.
Yeah.
At this point, I think anything's possible.
I know, me too.
Hey,
but
speaking of simulation, guys, do you guys want to talk about what you guys think about the interviews? Even though you want to talk about it or not really?
Sure.
Sandy?
Start
what do you
talking,
think?
Teresa. I couldn't hear Brian, so I don't know.
I listen. Okay.
Get right into it.
Well, here's the thing. When Brian did his interview, he had a few people there with him, which was awesome. So it was like kind of like a different approach. It wasn't really a one-on-one. It was more like Cynthia Larson was there, Tom was there, Tom Hefner, Brian was there, this other lady named Dani or Dana, I can't say her name, Danny, and who was the other person that was there?
Moneybags,
yes, can't forget him. That was awesome, and Brian was very excited
and Digital
about
Scribe.
money. Well, same thing as Tom.
Oh, okay.
Tom is digital.
I didn't realize that.
I think they all did a wonderful job interviewing David Guy Levy. I didn't feel like he was nervous or anything, but I think he was probably used to the same questions being asked, which came to when it was time for Dan to interview him. Dan was doing a one-on-one, and I think I felt more like Dan had questions that he asked David Guy Levy that have not been asked yet. And I noticed, I was like, oh, I wonder how Dan came up with that question. And he came up, with different questions that were completely a little bit different than what Brian asked. Is that like comparing interviews? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And David Guy Levy felt, I think, a little bit more at the level with Dan. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say at ease.
I think he felt a little more comfortable because when he was in Brian's chat, I mean, Brian still did a wonderful job, but I felt, I don't know if it felt like an overwhelming feeling of having like 3 or 4 people coming at you with different questions and, and different personalities rather than a one-on-one. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
With Dan?
Yeah, it does.
And another thing, yes. And another thing which was mentioned is Dan had noticed in a movie, one of the movies that David Galivi did in the past, I think it was called Terry. I was actually trying to find a picture. In one of his older movies that David Galivi did, it has supposedly a picture or something, the Lion and the Lamb. And I would like to find that picture. And supposedly Dan had noticed that, I believe. If I'm understanding that correctly, that Dan had noticed that. So
I think so.
there was already residue from an older movie that David had done. And he was asking him also about the people in Hollywood that, he hung around with in circles, because the Hollywood people hang around together, of course. And he said that he had brought it up casually, and a few of them were kind of like a little shocked. So he was kind of doing it casually to see if they were affected, and a few of them were affected. So even Hollywood people are affected by the Mandela Effect. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe
But otherwise, yeah. But I listened to Dan's interview on the way home yesterday.
I kind of think that Theresa,
Yeah.
I kind of think that they might be, people in the mainstream media and the movie, even
Mhm.
the science physicists. I think they're going to be the last to come out with it. I think that's something they're not going to want to deal with. But that's my opinion. I don't know if that's true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're just not going to, keep it under the rug for a while. They're not going to say anything.
Well, the way that I understood is David Guy Levy believes that it's to do with like a simulation. Because when Dan asked him what is he thinks causing it, David Guy Levy has the belief of that it's like a simulation. And I got the impression that he's not very religious. Because when Dan kind of brought up religion to him, I don't think that he is very religious. The way that the way that I was listening to it.
He said he's not. That's why he
Yeah.
said he was like.
So he wouldn't say it was religious reasons, like like it was a sign, something prophecies. So to him, it was simulation, which is one of many theories that everybody thinks what's causing it. You know what I mean?
Religious might call it that. I don't know, what their belief would be in that, but they, I've heard of that, believing in the Matrix.
Yeah. But and he explained a little bit. I don't know if you heard that part, Sandy. I was trying to listen to it. Why Dan asked him why it took so long for the movie to come out, but I couldn't hear the answer quite clearly. I don't know if you got it, Sandy. Something about like I guess things they had to go through to have like things edited. I think I heard the word edited, and it's a lot to make a movie. And I think that's probably why it took a couple of years for this movie to finally come out. A lot of paperwork and
editing.
Yes.
Getting releases signed. Oh God, there's a ton to do.
Yeah. And it's not like, because a lot of people were kind of upset, disappointed, not upset. A lot of people were disappointed that the movie didn't come out earlier than it did. And I think right now is perfect timing because we're going to be in 2020, guys, in less than a month. 2020. How bizarre does that sound?
That sounds bizarre.
I wonder if the timing of this is.
That sounds to me is hitting me even more so than the year 2000. I was looking at 2020. I was like, wow, that's even weirder than 2000 for some reason to me. But yeah,
and
2020.
And I think Dan hit on the nail. And David Guy Levy did mention that he does want to come back on the show, and I believe he is going to come back and do more interviewing with Dan, which is awesome. I think that's awesome if he does come back.
Speaking of which,
Hey, girl.
Busy and Dan are in the chat, Theresa.
Hey, Dan.
Hey guys,
Hello.
I was giving you compliments, Dan. You
We were
did
talking about the
awesome.
interviews. we were
Yeah,
talking about the
I
interview.
just wanted to give you a huge shout out, Dan, if you're listening, and tell you did such an awesome job. I was like in tears listening to Dan interview. It emotionally got to me, and I am so proud of you from the bottom of my heart, Dan. I just want you to know that. Seriously, and I was like crying. I was so happy. You did such an awesome job, Dan, and I do
Standing
hope like
ovation.
and David Guy Levy will come back like he said he's going to on your show. I think it's awesome, and I'm glad everything worked out. And me kept texting, in the PM. I think that helped a little bit, right?
Yeah,
And Sandy,
definitely.
and thank you for sending out the email to push it even further. I mean, we all work together as a team, guys, for this to happen. Every one of us had a piece of the puzzle that came together for this to actually come together. And I think it brought the community closer together. I mean, there were people in the chats that I kind of didn't talk to before, and there's a long story about that one. But when I was in Brian's chat, I actually said hi to somebody that I haven't spoke to in a while. There's a lot of like little animosities going on. Everybody's got their cliques. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to leave it as that. But I actually said hi to somebody that I haven't spoke to in over a year. So I think it was a good thing that it brought the community back together. No matter of the bickering and everything, it was a good thing, right?
Right.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
a good
definitely.
thing. It was a definitely positive thing that Dan did, and interviewing. And again, Dan, you guys are awesome, and thank you, Fizzy, for being there supporting Dan and Sandy and everyone who was in the chat. But yeah, I listened to it like I said on the way home. I had to listen to it. Excellent job. A+++. So hopefully now we'll have to wait for the movie to come out, when is December 6th, guys? Is that today is the 3rd? 4th, 5th,
Yes.
6th?
Today's
Oh,
the
this
3rd,
Friday.
This Friday, right?
So anybody that
And
gets to watch this movie, I would love to get my hands on it. I don't have video on demand, but I would love to
Well,
get my hands
Theresa,
on this.
I believe you can download it to rent through
Through what?
iTunes, Amazon Prime. Yeah, like
Amazon
you
Prime?
know how you have Amazon Prime?
Oh, I
Yeah,
have
I think it's
Amazon
gonna be on
Prime
Prime.
through Metro PCS.
Yeah.
Yay.
Mhm.
Go through Metro PCS.
Pretty much all the digital outlets where you can rent it's going to be available. I don't think it's going to be on Netflix or Hulu though.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But anybody that happens to watch this whole thing in entirely, I would love for maybe we can get somebody to come on if they get to watch it and talk about the movie and what they thought about it, the positives and any negative parts of it, which we hope there's no negative, of course. But I would love for somebody to come on and actually talk about the movie. What do you guys think, Sandy and Curiouser?
Sounds
What do you
good.
think? Get somebody on and do like a review of it. Like what they thought about it and the whole thing. Like
It
Siskel
sounds
and
like a
Ebert,
good
thumbs
movie.
up, thumbs down.
Sounds like a good movie, but who knows? Maybe.
And you have to be
Maybe.
careful. Some people don't want to be spoiled by it. They want to see it themselves. So.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, they can talk about it, but not like give the movie away. Like say, it was positive or something like that. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be mockery. I think that
especially after the interviews, I agree with you.
it might seem like mockery, unintentional mockery, but I don't think it's going to be mockery. It sounds really, really interesting.
I hope so.
But,
I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking positive on this. So I'm hoping this is going to benefit everybody in the community and wake more people up. More people. I think this is going to be.
Yeah. Some people might take it as, who knows how people take it. You know what I mean?
But some people who are like seeing stuff,
like us.
There might be like, you know what? Maybe this is the way it's supposed to be after watching the movie, like the Berenstain Bears and Fruit Loops and all the big ones, the Monopoly Man. Maybe this will get people thinking, you know what? Maybe this is right. Maybe I should look at this from a different angle.
Exactly. I know.
And this is amazing. I'm real excited about this, and Again,
too.
guys, great job. Everybody who, there was a few other people, I think, who did interviews. I think SMQ did it. And who else, Sandy? I don't know who else did interviews.
I don't know, maybe you'll get your story
I-
out there sometime, Theresa.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The only interviews I know of are SMQ,
Oh,
Dan, and Brian.
Dan
Those are the only
and
ones I know
Brian.
of right now. But I
I
think
don't
there
know of
were a
anybody
lot
else
more.
yet until they upload them in YouTube, and it might pop up.
Yeah, some of
okay.
them may not have done it live because they didn't have the capability to record the call.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. But I think the last one was Dan, correct? Dan was the last one that had the last interview of the day, correct? I think.
SMQ had the interview first.
Who had it? Does Dan know who had it first? You said I'm not looking at the chat. Does anybody know the order of the interviews? I think Dan, because Brian said Dan was after him. So it might have been SMQ, then Brian, and then Dan.
Oh, I
think
thought
that was the order.
SMQ was after Dan. But either way, it doesn't really matter.
No, it don't.
They were,
Some people got more time than others. I noticed that.
yeah.
Which, you know what? That's fine. You know, there was more things to talk about. So, of course, it went over 15 minutes.
I think that was just a guideline.
What else are we going to talk about?
What they stayed.
All
Well,
right. Yeah,
Curiouser,
go ahead.
Sorry I went on and on, guys. I'm just excited.
It's okay. PG2424 wants to know if you can pull up the HBO logo.
Sure.
They're saying that I'm trying to find the comment. I think the B and the O is merged.
All right. Hold on one sec here.
And my question for PG2424 is the current logo or the older logo? I would just pull up Logopedia on that one. You might have to search Home Box Office Logopedia.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to be covering some wizardry. The ones that we didn't get to last
yeah.
show.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at the B and the O and the G and the O.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely merged now. I don't remember that. Oh, wow. The Go is merged, too. Yeah, Dan may not like it, but I'm going to be bringing on a merged logo soon. Because we don't talk about that on Dan's show. It's a whole thing we tend to leave out. And this one, the one I'm thinking of bringing in is crazy.
Whoa.
Looking.
That looks weird.
That Home Box Office logo. Wow, I remember that. Yeah, the current one, that's what we were looking at. That's definitely merged. The 1972-75 logo, I've seen. So I don't understand why that says it was only until 75. That used to be on VHS tapes. The 1975 logo. Does anybody else remember that on VHS tapes? Like printed on the VHS tape? Home Box Office video? Whoa, I don't remember the O overlapping.
Right in front of the B. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then it's merged now. Yeah, I really don't remember it being that merged now. Yeah, good find.
Teresa's asking where her wrench is.
Huh?
She's asking where her wrench is.
Who?
Teresa, who's gone. She's in the chat now.
Oh, okay. All right.
She's asking where's my wrench. I'm saying where is Teresa? Get
where's
back here.
Teresa? Get back here, Teresa.
Well, while we wait for her, they want new effects. You want to?
Okay, I can show some. and then you, and we'll just
Well,
switch
actually,
off.
while we wait for Theresa, there's another one in the chat.
All right.
Jiffy Lube, 3 merged letters. Theresa may have covered that one. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And I will look into the Jet Fit. I'll look into it to see if there's any residue of Jet Fit instead of just Jet Fit. Jet Fit, that makes no sense. But I will look into that.
I don't know why and F looks funny. Huh?
Well, the FFY is merged. That does look weird. Is that a new logo, though? Can you go to Logopedia on that? Because it looks different to me. Like, I don't remember. Maybe it's the Jiffy wasn't. You see how that's bold and lube isn't? Like, was it always like that? Don't worry, Dan. I'll have Curious or add it later.
I do.
Let's see. That's the one I remember. See the Jiffy Lube inside the U-turn thing?
Oh, Lord.
I'm
sorry, I'm in the dark. I can't see what I'm doing.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's all right.
There we go. 1979 to 2007. And
Is
that's
that merged? Is the FFY merged in that one? The
and not
FY
near
is.
as much, at least. Here, let me get a close shot.
It looks like the FY is, though, and that wasn't merged for me. That's been the logo since 2007. No way.
Right.
See, that's what bothers me. It's telling me it's 12 years old. And I'm still remembering the old logo as if it was yesterday. I could believe 2 years, but not 12. No.
The F and the Y looks merged on the...
Yeah, on the old one, yes.
This old one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But not near as much as the new one.
No, but the merging letters don't bother me as much as the fact that the new one is 12 years old.
Right.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember this new logo like 12 years ago? 10 years ago? I don't look at it. Theresa, get back in here.
Where is Theresa? Okay, this one I don't remember. I know this is different. The Clifford, the dog, words. You see how that's all rounded off at the bottom? I remember this going just straight across.
All right, guys.
So that's
what
effect for
Curious
me.
is trying to say, because it took me a minute to figure out what she's trying to say. Okay. If you look at the L, the I, and the F, they have a little arch at the bottom. Do you guys see it? A little bump. She doesn't remember that little bump.
It's arching, it's curving, and I remember these all straight. And if I were to go to see the logo, and they're all like that. So let's try it. Let's try that.
Bouncing back and forth.
Welcome back.
I'm
Again.
bouncing back in the chat and here.
Hey, we have to give props to StreamYard. I haven't had to leave once, and Teresa's left twice, and I can hear her. It's a miracle.
Wow, you're right. You are 100% correct, Sandy.
They made some improvement.
Not for me.
Teresa, I don't think StreamYard's your problem. I think it's because you're using data.
No, I have data now. I checked.
That's not what I mean. I mean because you're not on a Wi-Fi network. You're using data.
Uh-huh.
And your telephone company can throttle the data at any time. So if there's a lot of people online, they see you using a lot because you're streaming. So they throttle yours and you get dropped. I think that's what's happening at least.
Yeah.
It could be the tower around here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still on 4G, by the way. Thank God. I don't want 5G. I'm scared of it.
Well, I'm on 5G. It's not doing anything to me that I know of.
I'm scared to death of 5G, guys. And you know the whole story is behind that one. You don't believe me.
Right.
Dangerous. Yeah,
What?
I've seen too many things. Yeah.
You know,
That's another show we can talk about it.
You know what you should get, Teresa, for the electromagnetic stuff? You should get a Himalayan salt lamp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're really nice. You should try
Himalayan
it.
Salt lamp.
They will help with the stress of all that. They help clear out the air, basically.
I will definitely have to find one of those.
Yeah, make sure you get a real one.
Send me a screenshot later on.
Yeah.
You're talking about
anyway,
the EMFs and all that?
Right, exactly.
Cool. Thank you.
So I was sharing the Clifford one. How about we share this one, Theresa? We're going to talk about this one a little bit. Legs.
Oh yeah.
The eggs.
Look at the
little
eggs.
Legs.
I remember that.
Look at it looks off. Like, you see it?
Even the slant in the E right there, the line, I don't remember.
And what is that little mark above it? What's that thing? Above the L or the E?
An apostrophe.
Between the E and the L?
An apostrophe.
It just, the whole thing looks wrong.
Uh-huh.
What do you guys think in the chat? If anybody remembers that, because that's many years ago, Sandy.
I know, it's an old one, but
I remember them inside.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't even born yet.
See, I don't. It's merged. I don't remember it merged. The E and the G, but I don't know if I remember. It makes sense for me that an apostrophe should be there. Eggs, little eggs. You buy stockings in little eggs. It does make sense.
There's that
apostrophe. There should be an apostrophe.
There is an apostrophe there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
and that's but Teresa doesn't remember it.
I don't either.
You don't either.
No.
Because otherwise,
I just remember
legs.
Because I actually wore those. Well, I wore those pantyhose when I was younger, when I was thinner, about 100 pounds thinner, maybe about. And I remember wearing legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Very popular pantyhose back then. Was it 70s and 80s?
Right.
Yeah.
Curious?
Yeah.
But the G's are funny.
Yeah, it was one of my favorites.
Look how they.
Yeah,
I don't remember them cutting off like that.
I don't either.
Exactly.
And I don't remember it merged. The S is cut off too. It just looks bizarre.
It just messed up altogether. That's not even close what I remember. No.
It does not look like something out of the 70s, 80s at all. And
no.
It's
agreed.
The style of the whole thing. It's just no. See, in our realities, everyone, it's like a lot of these old ones, they use this font and strange futuristic stuff that you just don't remember ever seeing in those days.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if we were to look at a lot of things from going way back, even before we were born, it's going to look even more futuristic. Just
Yep.
everything. I don't understand that. The photography, everything. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm
Thanks for
trying to
showing
keep
that.
up with the chat.
Thank you, Sandy.
Okay.
What do we have next?
I kind of wanted to ask the chat, since we're talking about stuff with what we remember in the day. I know in my youth, I used to watch PBS. Something's off about this PBS logo, and I can't seem to pinpoint it.
It's weird.
I was wondering if anyone knows what
Yes.
it could be. Is there another head, or is it the eyes too big, or I don't know. It looks
It looks
off to
off
me.
to them. I remember 3
Yes.
heads, but
Okay.
this looks off to them.
It's almost like the heads were closer together, if that makes sense.
That I can say yes. That could
Like
be
they're
it.
close. They were closer together.
Royalty Makes You Family says the eye was smaller.
Yeah, I think so too.
And that would be very easy to mock up. We can easily fix that to see.
It almost,
But
and the look at the straight cut in the line on the forehead area, the front and the pointy nose. That looks wrong.
Like it's too flat. You know where that line is. That's
Right
what
here.
looks off. Like his nose pointed, like elongated.
yeah.
You know.
Now, just to be clear,
I don't
there
remember
is a
looking
logo
like
where
that.
it's just one head. There are multiple variations of the logo.
Right.
But the thing that really gets me is the logo that was around when I was a kid watching Sesame Street. I've never seen this logo before.
Right.
Yeah.
And here's another one.
You have it up there. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Right.
I don't remember this logo.
Right. Me neither. This is saying 1971 to 1984. And
So
never
when I was
seen it
watching
before.
Sesame Street.
Oh wow.
Right. Me too. Same here. And his head's going. The profile is going the other way, which is really weird. Right off the bat. And the letters are merging. His eye is way too big, and I don't know. The colors, everything. I don't remember.
Does anyone remember this logo? Because I don't. Apparently, no one does. Oh, we lost Theresa again.
Okay. Oh.
I don't know.
I know remembers
Carla
that.
Redfield remembers it, but you're not old. Stop that. Brian Stavely says, shocker that we lost Theresa again. But hey, Brian Stavely, what really is a shocker is that the 2 times we already lost her, she came back. I didn't have to leave to hear her again. That's the real shocker.
Miraculous.
It is.
Okay, another one. We were talking about these cans, these Coke cans, and I was asking Sandy if she remembers the different kinds, but she had pointed out, and I agree, that there wasn't cans in the 50s. There was bottles for a long time. And And
I did ask my mom. My mom said she doesn't remember cans until the 60s. It was always bottles.
Right. Yes. So always bottles, and that's how I remember it. Not that I was around then, but anyway, so over here you can see there's cans. There's probably, let's see. In fact, we can. I don't remember this one. What is this in the current? Oh, that's current. Okay, well that's probably right. Let's check out.
There's actually cans missing there. In the 90s, there was, see how the last two cans have pictures on them? In the 90s, there was like a collector series of 90s styled cans. So that's not all the can styles. There are more. But specifically in the 50s, it was always bottles. They still do the bottles, and they call it like, you know, the vintage 50s bottle. I remember, and even in the 70s and 80s, they came in bottles. Do you remember the rounded bottle? The little rounded bottle?
Oh, here's 70 soda cans, 1930s.
No.
Yeah,
Nope.
30s and 40s. Holy cow. There's still bottles when I was growing up. Let's see if Teresa's Teresa, where are you? Okay, here's soda cans, 1930s and 40s. Coke. Oh my God. I need to blow up this image. How am I going to do that?
Click on it.
There we go. All right. Minute Maid, Sprite, everything.
Sprite. Chocolate soda. They had such crazy sodas back then.
Coca-Cola. God.
I've never heard of cans in the 1930s. Now you're gonna have me ask my dad. My dad was born 10 years before my mom, so now I have to ask him if he remembers cans in the 40s and 50s.
Right. Yeah. You'd think there'd be a lot of vintage cans because people love vintage stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's vintage bottles, and I've never heard of the cans. All right, I'm really confused now. I like vintage stuff, and it's not. I never heard of this.
You know,
Just
someone in the chat just said Diet Cola 1940. What? I think it was wizardry. And look at the T. It's cut off on the diet soda from 1940 something. You see the one with the pink?
Yeah.
You see it?
Right. You have good eyesight here.
I'm looking on my iPad. It's a little bigger.
Oh, okay. There we go. Here we go. Yeah. I see that.
So bizarre.
That is just bizarre. These do not look right to me.
And look at that rum and Coke one. Look, you see the rum? Go right. Go right and then up. Two over from Sprite.
Rum and
Look
Coke.
at that logo from the 40s. Look at that logo.
Oh, God.
And how did they put rum and Coke in a soda can?
I don't know.
I guess times were different.
But look
back
at
then.
the purple passion. That looks like something out of the 60s or now.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't look
These
like
logos are
30s.
crazy for the 1940s and 30s. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God, is this for real or what? Oh, wow.
Like I would expect something like that Scoffy, but look at those F's. Or like that pineapple soda that's above it, the orange one with like the comic strip cartoon drawing. That's what I would expect from the 30s, not Purple Passion and rum and cola connected and
Scoffy.
Scoffy. That's just weird.
Timeout. Oh, this is so weird. Hula, holiday and grapes. All right. This is weird. Okay. Theresa, get over here.
No idea where she is. You want to go to Flickr now
Okay.
and do one in there?
Let's go.
Let's do silver bells, but before you turn on the screen, go to the graphic.
All right.
Okay. I was going to do this one on Mandela Monday. I had 5 that night, so I figured I'd take one away, and if I find something better, I'll add it to Mandela Monday next week.
Okay. Let's get it. Okay. Here we go.
Dan is being so bad in the chat. I just have to say that.
No. All right. Here we go. The graph. Oops. That's too close. Okay. Can everyone read this?
That is really close.
Okay. Here, let me just.
Okay, so I've been noticing, I've mentioned this many times now, but the original singers, their songs are changing for me. And this one's Dean Martin's Silver Bells. Ring-a-ling, hear them blank. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Can you guys please put the word in the chat? Ring-a-ling, hear them blank. That looks so blurry. I don't know why it looks so blurry. Wow. Thank God there's a voice of reason. All right, so here's a question I have for these people answering this way. I would like you, Wizardry and Brian Staveley, to explain to me how a bell can sing. The rings have it, so I'm gonna tell you. I remember ring, hear them ring,
Right.
and now, and some do sing ring, but Dean Martin says sing. It is sing now. Poetic license, no. It was ring for me, 100%. Did I believe it was sing for you? Because it is sing now. And I believe it was ding, but not ping, Dan. It was not ping. I don't believe you. Noble, don't get in. Don't act like Dan. Now Noble sang bang. Oh God! All right, can you pull up the residue? The ones that with the red first. There's like the original lyrics with the red.
Oh, okay, with the red first. I'm going. Hurry! Oh, there we
go. Yelling at you.
There we go. Okay, ring-a-ling. Hear them sing. And just kidding.
No, that's just the official lyrics for his song. Yeah.
Okay. You're supposed to say, and how do bells sing?
How do bells sing? They don't. They ring.
I remember both, everyone. I remember both. Sing and ring both. So that's all I know.
I don't. But I can believe ding, because they can make a ding sound. That's fine.
All right. So here's the good.
There's really not much you could show with these except, lyrics. It's really all you can show.
Yes. Here, this is how it. Okay, here's sing.
I'm sorry,
UFO. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was just asking UFO guy spaceman in the chat what a Cernet is. The Cernets. Oh, are those the singers in the CERN video? You know that weird CERN video, Theresa?
Yes.
Remember the girls singing on stage? Are they the Cernets?
Not really, but maybe this is the what about it?
Wait a minute.
Oh, is that okay? That's what I passed. Is the Dean Martin song the only one that says sing?
No, there are a couple now that
Oh,
say
okay.
sing, but a lot are saying ring too. I've never heard it as sing. When I heard it on the radio, it blew my mind.
Right.
I'm here.
I'd like to know where Theresa is.
I'm here.
Can you hear her?
Oh, you're back, and I
Hey.
can hear you.
I have something for you guys. I have something. You
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
I was
for it.
going through my mail and I came across this flyer. Can you please Google WAYFAIR? I'm hoping it's like that also, besides what's on my mailer. I'm hoping it's also affected the other ways that it could. Does that make sense? Yeah. Google
WAYF.
WAYF as in Frank, AIR. See if it's changed for you guys.
I'm sorry, Theresa. I was writing in the chat. What did you say?
I said to Google WAYFAIR. I noticed it. It came in the mail and it's merged. The Y and the F are connected together like as
Wayfair.
one. I just found it.
Wait.
Yeah. Can you bring up like a
It's
picture? A picture of the. Yeah, bring up a picture. There you go. See it?
Y and the F.
Look at the Y and the F.
Wait a
See
minute.
it?
Wasn't it FARE?
Yep. Yep.
Oh my. Wow.
Yep. That's why I was like, something looks off. And besides the spelling, Sandy, thank you for seeing that. I was trying to see, and the connecting of the Y and the F. Yeah, it was way fair.
Wizardry says nope.
See the Y and the F? This was accidental, guys. I got this junk mail in my box, and I'm looking at it going, oh no. I wasn't even looking for Mandela Effect. Trust me.
Yeah. You just seeing ads and stuff, I know.
And I had something really bizarre happen to me on the way home, and I got to tell you guys the story. It's going to blow your minds. Like, seriously, I got to tell you the story after. Like, really, I'm like, no way. And there's. You want me to tell the story now or wait after you're done looking at that?
Why not?
So, I was getting out of work, and of course, I get a ride home with my boss when, he's also my friend. And the last thing I said to him when we left, and I said, we earned her $1. And then I made a joke and I said, oh, we earned her 50 cents. Cause you think of taxes. So the last thing I said to him before I got in the car was, I said, yeah, 50 cents. So he drops me off at the corner and I start walking towards the new bus stop. I look down on the sidewalk. Guess what I see? I'm not even kidding. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
2 quarters. Yeah. 2 quarters at the bus stop. You get it? 50 cents? The last thing I said to him was 50 cents. And I looked down at the bus stop. That's not even open yet. Like the bus stop that's going to be opening this Sunday. It's a brand new bus stop. 50 cents sitting right there in front of the new bus stop. I was like, no way. And you never find silver on the ground. I'm like, okay, this is really blowing my mind.
Either.
Wow.
No. But what is the odds? I said 50 cents to him. That was the last thing I said to him. And I looked down right after he dropped me off and there's 50 cents. It's like, I feel like I made it happen. Like,
I know, there
crazy.
might be a part of somewhere in our brains or minds, there might be a part of us that knows the future, and I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's crazy. I swear. I looked down. I'm like, oh my God, that's 2 quarters, 50
Mhm.
cents. It's like I called it.
Mhm.
I think, guys, as this phenomenon, whatever Moneybags calls it, is getting stronger and stronger, I think we're increasing our I'm not going to say this word, our psychic abilities, and I think our minds are opening up,
Synchronicities.
like our third eye. Yeah, I'm freaking out.
Right.
I'm like, and I called my boss and I said, "You're not going to believe this." He said, "What?" And I said, "What was the last thing I said to you?" And he says, 50 cents. And I said, "Guess what I have in my hand?" He goes, "What?" And I said, 50 cents. And he's like, "What?" And he's not in me. And he's like, "What the heck?" I'm like, "There's no freaking way
Teresa,
that could happen to me."
Nixon Time
Yeah.
says think bigger, so next time say $50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I was thinking too small. That's crazy, guys, for something like that to happen to me. Come on, what's the odds?
It is bizarre. It's a very strange coincidence.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, okay. So yeah, I put the quarters in my purse. I might hold on to them for good luck. You know what I mean?
I'm
Just put them
hearing
somewhere
stories
safely away.
just like you're saying from a lot of different people now, and I know it happens to me too. I tend to forget about mine anymore. But they're pretty small, or some of them are bigger. But yeah, I've heard some stories now. It's happening to a lot of people. Just what you're saying. Yeah,
Like we're
it's
making things
just.
happening. You know how Moneybag says, make your reality or create your reality? You know?
Sandy,
Strange.
did you happen to?
Ooh, what's
Oh
the
wait,
7-Up?
I think I can find it. Can I show the residue you have
Wow.
a 7-Up?
Oh yeah, sure. I had it in my folder, but
Cool.
you can just use it from yours.
And
It's
then we'll
fine.
go back to Flickr. I just wanted to share this.
I
Oh,
didn't know if
wow.
you had
Dot.
it or not, so
Does
it's in
anyone
my folder
remember
too. I didn't know if you had it.
a dash? Okay, a lot of people do remember a dash. I know I do. This is going way back. That it's always been a dot, right? Back. Look at
Whoa.
1977. Can you believe that? I don't remember
It's
that.
a dot?
No, but look at that.
1977, Teresa. It's all looped
Just
around. And
what it looks
77
like.
looks weird.
It does.
Yeah, 70. I've never seen that one before. Never, guys. The 77 one? No. No
Even
way.
72. That's more believable. 72, but it looks funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a dot. So
Wow.
many of us remember a dash. So what I'm
I
going to
remember a
do now
dash.
is I'm going to go find the residue. Well,
I didn't remember a dot until 19. You have to scroll down. There was like a 1991 or something
right.
with
Oh,
the
really?
little dude with the arms and the shades.
Wow.
I don't remember a dot until that point.
Right.
Wow. Who found that change? Was that you, Sandy, or Curious, the dot?
Me. The
That was you?
Oh
dot
no, the dash was found
the
a long time ago.
the dot thing, it's an old
Oh.
effect, but she found she told me about the residue. So okay, the little
Oh,
dude you
wow.
were saying, I just wanted to show when you remember. But yeah,
Little
okay.
dude.
Here we go.
It's hard to see, guys, and it's blurry. I'm sorry. It's from a catalog that
Oh,
was
you found some
uploaded.
residue?
Yeah, in a J.C. Penney or Sears catalog that was uploaded to Flickr. It's kind of
Wow, I
blurry.
gotta see this. I've never seen your residue yet, Sandy, for this.
I think you did. I thought I showed it on Brian's show.
Okay.
I think you have. Probably just don't remember.
All right. Me neither. I see so much residue, and it's hard to keep track of everything, guys. Seriously.
If you're having trouble finding it, like I said, I have it in the residue folder on Flickr.
All right. I think I have it somewhere. Just. Oh, man. Sorry it's taking so long. I guess I don't. Let me find it then. I can find it. Don't worry.
Find it?
Sorry. I thought I had it, and I accidentally did not. Okay, there. I think I found it. Yeah, I got it. I'm coming.
Okay.
All right. The only problem is I don't think I can zoom in very well. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. Maybe close. There's gonna be these. What is those shorts or something?
It's like
Wait,
one of
there.
those towels
Okay,
that you wrap, that guys
that's
wrap
closer
around,
up.
and I guess there's like Velcro. Yeah.
Okay, there's dashes all over the 7-Ups. Okay, so I thought this was really good residue she found here. Huh. So can anyone see? I hope everyone can see that a little bit. Yeah.
It is blurry, guys. It's clear on my end, and it's clearly a red dash. It's not a dot. It's actually a block. But it looks kind of looks like
Wow.
a dot there because it's so blurry.
Anyway, I wanted to share that. Okay, let's go to Flickr. Next one.
You want to just do the residue folder and go through it since the other 7-Ups and stuff are there.
Okay.
Just go one at a time. Go through it. I'm saying hi to the people I missed in the chat.
All right. What is that?
Oh, so the first thing is that's just residue. I wanted to talk, it puts it out of order. I want to talk about the pink shirt from Wiki Business. We're
Right.
gonna get to it.
And the glasses.
Yeah, well, that's residue of the glasses, but when we get to the pink shirt, Crypnotic mentioned something in Dan's chat yesterday during his interview with David Guy Levy, and I was disturbed with something that I saw. So we'll get to it. It's further up, but that is residue of the sunglasses. All right, so this is bothering me. I don't understand the 11, the Rat Pack Christmas album. Does anyone have any idea why the candy canes are 11s? Or ones, making an 11? Do you remember this album cover? Because I don't.
No.
That's the only reason why I included it. It was just odd to me.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
when we're
no.
done this folder, Michael
No.
Fontaine wants us to look up James Bond for
Okay.
7-Up.
And no,
Specifically, Google James Bond for 7-Up. Go on, after we're done the folder.
so this is a mystery. No one knows. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, there's 7-Up again. Oh, good. Now we can close up. Okay, see the dashes then. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's better.
It's still blurry. It's still blurry.
Okay.
Oh, so that's the residue of the flag. I think that's Harry Styles or it's somebody. It's a modeling picture from a magazine, and behind him is the British flag with the dead center red lines, like I remember. They're on a boat.
Again, 71 to 74.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had these, so
Yeah.
I put them in here just in case. We lost Theresa again, just so you know. This is residue of Tom's eyes being white.
You didn't lose me. I'm in the
There
backyard.
you go. I can hear you now. Tom has yellow eyes now, in case anyone didn't know.
Anybody hear me?
Yeah.
This is him with white.
Hello?
We can hear you, Theresa.
I just say I'm in the backyard playing.
Having fun there?
Okay, and there's another 7-Up with the dash
Oh, yeah.
and the hat. I swear to you guys, it's a block. It's like a little rectangle. It's not round at all. This was one of the ones I was going to bring on Mandela Monday. Tues Air West. This airplane company went out of business in the early 80s. That was their logo in the 70s.
No, it's illegible.
You okay?
Yeah. Okay. I heard the A and the E and the T.
All of it. The ES,
All of it.
the G, the G and the H is merged. The H and the U is merged.
Wow.
The HES is one letter and looks ridiculous.
Wow. Unbelievable.
In the 70s. And
Yeah.
they're holding bananas because it was the flying banana in the sky.
Yeah.
Never.
And maybe
It's one
monkeys
of the
can
most
read it too.
It's one of the most ridiculous logos I've ever seen in my life.
That is. That is bizarre. My goodness. Right.
Xavier San Diego says, I would never fly on a banana. Oh, now this isn't going to make sense. We have to skip over this. We'll go back to it.
Okay.
Teresa's got to talk about her Back to the Future picture to Dan's chagrin. So there's the picture again, which isn't any clearer with you showing it. All right, Teresa, talk about your sweatshirt because I have the close up of the sweatshirt now. Teresa.
Theresa.
She's there.
Oh no, don't tell me she's lost batteries.
All right, we'll skip it. We'll wait for her to come back to talk about it. All right, so this is residue of Bugs Bunny with white ears instead of the pink that it is now. I honestly forget who found that Mandela Effect. It was someone on Facebook. But they're pink now, and that's them white. We lost her again. Skip all those sweatshirts and anything Back to the Future. Skip it. Skip that.
Theresa.
You better get me before I disappear again.
All right, Teresa, talk about your Back to the Future sweatshirt fast before you go.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, it's actually a couple things.
Okay, talk about it.
Oh, can you go back?
Sweatshirt.
No, go back to the. No, not that one. Well, yeah, but go back to the original picture, and then we'll go to that one. Go back to where the group picture is. Sandy.
She means forward. Go forward to the group picture.
The picture of the one that um, the original one from Back to the Future one. Not well. Uh,
That one. That's fine. That's fine. That one's fine.
well, that's not the one that's in Back to the Future, though.
I don't have the original in here, Teresa. Just that one.
Oh, you
So we're gonna
don't?
talk about
Okay.
that one.
Um,
Yeah.
in the photograph, you'll notice them three standing there, but that's not the one that's in Back to the Future. This is like I guess like a publicity one.
But they're wearing
Sandy
the
and
same
I
clothes.
don't remember. Huh?
I said they're wearing the
What do you
exact same
remember
clothes.
on? Yes. On the sister Linda, she's to the right of Marty. What do you remember her having on her sweatshirt? Because
I think
now
the
there's like a
question she's
bulldog
asking,
on it.
do you remember that bulldog or do you remember something else?
Something else. Do you remember seeing anything else on that sweatshirt? I don't know how closely you paid attention to the movie, you know, all the little details. But Sandy and I agreed of remembering the exact same thing on her sweatshirt. It's bizarre. What do you guys remember on the sweatshirt? Do you remember the bulldog on there? Or do you remember some other type of picture on there? That's my first question. Think about it carefully.
Interesting. Loyalty makes you family. Says that it was blue.
Oh, really?
John Q, are you kidding? He says, I
What?
think a strawberry shortcake face.
Okay. What else could it be? Should we give them choices and see? A, B, C? What's so funny?
Well, if Curiouser, if you can go out and go back to that sketch that I drew, so they can see what Teresa and I remember.
Okay. And also the other effect is on the brother. That's what Sandy and I remember. We both remember the megaphones. We don't remember the bulldog on there at all. Does that look familiar to any of you guys in the chat? The megaphone, not the bulldog? Anyone? Sandy, you're in the chat, right?
Yeah, I'm in the chat.
Does anybody
being
remember the
funny in
megaphone like that?
They're all
Oh,
John
okay.
Q says yes. Loyalty makes you family says it was a blue logo, not pink.
Wow. Okay. Anyone else?
Guys, just to be clear, Michael Fontaine, that's not the original photo from the movie. That's
Yes.
from them, the after party after they filmed the scene.
Yes.
So after they had their photo taken for the movie, they were at the after party and that other photo was taken. So that's not the.
Yes.
You probably haven't seen that photo before.
Well, Sandy, besides the sweatshirt for her, also there's the Mickey Mouse shoes that we're talking about as well.
Well,
did you
Teresa,
send
you're talking about
the...
that. I'm assuming.
Okay.
I'm assuming that you're correct, but all I know is that it wasn't a bulldog. Go on.
Curious, are you able to bring up the original picture on your computer? Google Back to the Future 1 disappearing picture. I want to show you guys the Mickey Mouse shoes now, the color of them now. And Sandy found residue for them. Do you want me to send it to Curiouser, the residue? Curiouser?
What? Oh, if you want, it's up to you.
Yeah, can you do me a favor? I'm going to send you Sandy's residue. Can you please Google Back to the Future disappearing picture, the original one?
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to send you something and hopefully not get kicked out.
Oh, Teresa, no, the residue's in the folder. You don't have to send it.
Oh, it is? Okay, that's even better. Okay.
Yeah, it's already in the folder.
Did you find it, Curiouser?
Hey,
there it is, right there at the top, right there. Top middle. No, not that one. Take that one right there. Yep. Zoom into that one, please. The one with all of them together. There you go. Perfect. Can you zoom in on that one? There you go. Let's see if it comes up. Where'd it go?
It's trying to up. I can't get it to.
Wow. It went
It's not
upload?
going. All right. Let's see.
Try that one. Something should come up. Okay. It doesn't want you to show it.
I know.
Ugh, there's plenty of them. That is weird. Can you try to see if you can find another image that would upload?
How about I just go in my
There you go. I see it. Yeah. Can't believe nothing wants to upload.
I can't get it in here. It's not going to work.
Why does it want to come up?
I'm just gonna send it to you on. I'm just gonna send it to you on Messenger. How's that?
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, that is strange. And that's what I want to talk about. Dave's shirt to the left, the oldest brother.
Can you see?
There it is.
Well, can you zoom on it? Zoom in on it, or okay? Sandy, did you send it to Curiouser?
I did. And
Okay.
it's already in the process of losing. I sent her the picture where the heads are missing. So it's
Okay,
definitely
that's fine.
the one
Okay, good.
It's definitely the one from the movie.
Perfect. Okay. Did you get it, Curiouser? Sandy sent it to you. Sandy?
I'm here.
So,
I can't get it to go.
What?
Something's wrong. I don't know.
That's weird. It won't even let you upload the picture?
No.
Why would it? I don't understand.
I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out here.
So all you have to do is present it, right?
What's going on? Something's wrong. Damn it. Oh, boy. Oh, God.
Computer crashing on you?
I don't know what's going on.
That's weird because
really
normally she can
acting
show
strange,
anything,
'cause
you know?
It's showing me. Oh, no. Let's try this. My God. Oh my God. What's going on here?
The AI is not being nice to us tonight.
It's not.
No.
Something's weird. I don't know why. It's just not. Oh.
What?
Okay.
What happened? What happened?
I'm
Curiouser?
sorry. I can't figure it out. Something's going on, but I don't know.
Well, do you just want to go back to the screen?
You. Okay, let me show you what's going on. Do you mind if I have your put? Okay. Sandy,
Yes.
did you mind showing your real name? Facebook.
No, I don't mind. It's okay.
I'm showing you what's going on, so you guys. I know it's probably so boring. I'm trying to figure out what's going. Okay, here I'm going to Facebook. Okay, here it is. I tried to zoom in because the GIF was not loading, so I'm just zoomed in. Okay.
Oh, there you
on
go.
The
I see it now.
Okay. The head seems to be missing. Can you see the picture? Okay.
Yes, stop right there. Yes, right there.
Okay.
Can you zoom in on to where the Mickey is?
The red shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, the red shirt. Just hit plus or something. You see there, right there. Yeah, can you zoom in on that? There you go. That's better. So if you look at, well, that's a little close, Sandy.
Shoot.
Where'd you go, Crystal? Where'd
It's
you
not
go?
working. I can't get it to work. I'm sorry. Okay, there. Can you see?
Okay, we'll just stop right there. Yes,
yeah, that's perfect.
Yes. Okay, if you look at Mickey, if you look at the shirt that he's wearing, disappearing head, look at the shoes that Mickey's wearing. They are bright blue. And Sandy, you remember the black? I remember black shoes on the shirt. Do you guys in the chat remember on the shirt Mickey wearing black shoes? So Sandy, I was so happy when she found residue for Mickey, and somebody redid like a reprint, like painting of their own of this particular picture. And in the painting that they did, they made the shoes are black. And Sandy found some awesome residue. Are you able to show the residue at all in Flickr?
It's in Flickr, yeah, in that folder we were just in.
Yeah, Curious. See if you
Why
see
is
now,
his
you
head-
see the blue shoes.
Why is his head missing?
Because that's where his face. That's from the scene in the movie where they start disappearing.
Yeah, it's like he's being erased out of existence because what's going on and the when he goes back in time and things are not happening the way they're supposed to be happening, so that the older brother's born, he's born, and Linda's born, and it's like erasing them out of existence.
Okay,
The timeline
residue
changing.
is it? Okay.
No, that's not the residue. I'll show you.
No, we're going. It's in there. Just keep going. It's in that folder.
We'll show you. It should come up. Do we know where it's at, Sandy?
Yeah, it's the next picture.
That is.
It's the next picture. It's a close up of that.
Next picture.
Well, it should. Oh, Jesus! It's
no.
not in order.
No.
It's not in order.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There you go.
Can you zoom in on that, please, Curious? Look at that. Look at Mickey's shoes. You can clearly see where the black shoes are at. If you see that. And another thing I noticed, Marty's shirt, I remember it being black. And again, on the other picture, shows it blue. And look at her sweatshirt. That looks a little different than, it was hard to tell because it's like scribbled. But we can't really make out what's on there. Don't look like a bulldog. But then again, I have no idea what it is. But I'm excited that the Mickey Mouse now has the black shoes instead of the blue shoes like we currently see now in the movie. So I thought that very good residue. Thank you, Sandy.
Yeah.
No, you're welcome.
Great residue. Yeah, I definitely remember the black shoes, not the blue like you see now. So seems to be a lot of effects in Back to the Future. You notice that?
Mm-hmm. All right, so the Jolly Rancher, I brought up because of you. The JR
What was the
logo.
Jolly Rancher one?
The JR logo.
Well, first of all, Jolly Rancher, when I was looking at
Those Jolly Ranchers.
The letters. What is it? Okay, they're not. Yeah, the R and the A's merged. So I was looking at that, right? And what I noticed while I was looking at that is when you go to Jolly Rancher and Logopedia. Okay, look at this 1974, 1973's got 3 L's. So Sandy was tripping on that. Okay, she was
It was not
mind
3 L's.
blown on the 3 L's there, which is seriously bizarre. Look at that. Everyone's.
I'm like, that's like 20 years.
This
No
is the
way.
logo from the 70s to the 90s. 3. Okay, sure. 3 L's, right?
With those weird shaped R's too. That's
So
so
we
weird.
couldn't. Yeah, really. We couldn't figure it out, and what was going on with that. Anyone knows what that is. So
But wait,
that's why she.
but I did try to find it, and it's got to be some sort of typo because everything I found was 2 L's.
Yeah, so we couldn't find the 3 L's, so we're thinking it was a typo. I mean, it could be possibly tied into the Mandela Effect, but who knows how. I mean, it was just, could be just, it just looks like a typo. So anyway, so that's probably why she's got the Jolly Rancher stuff here.
Yeah.
And let's see, anything else?
The JR logo. I don't remember that. It's 1 letter. Say it. The round JR logo.
I remember
on the bottom.
Jolly Rancher.
Say it right there on the green apple one. I'll go back.
Okay.
Before that.
Oh, that. Oh, wow. Look at them merged. See, those were, I remember the JR, but not like that. They were separate.
Yeah, 2 separate letters.
Right.
Hey.
Wow. That looks strange. It actually just from a distance can look just like an R that with, you know. Okay, where should I go next?
You just just finish off the folder.
Sandy, not to interrupt you.
Yes.
But I remember Jolly Ranchers, not Jolly Rancher. 100%.
Yeah, I remember Jolly Ranchers too. You can
you didn't bring that up.
Well, because I thought we brought that up a long time ago, but
yeah,
I can't remember everything.
You can
guys.
ask the chat what they remember. John Q says Ranchers. Anybody else?
Anybody remember Jolly Rancher, or Jolly Ranchers with an S? I remember the S, and so does Brian as well. I think we went over that one a while back before I met you. I remember Rancher.
We covered it on one of our shows together.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely Jolly Ranchers. Huge one for me, guys.
The engines are right underneath.
Yeah, so this is just this is the residue folder. So there's a lot of random stuff in here. But yeah, that's how I remember airplanes perfectly. The shape, the tail, the engines under the flat wings. That's what I remember. Okay, so we're going to talk about this pink shirt because it's changed again for me. And there's a close-up we're going to come to. You see those lines on the shirt when you zoomed in?
Mm-hmm.
They're raised. Crypnotic said that they're pink. It's a pink striped shirt.
What?
I have a close-up coming up. It looks like corduroy. Raised stripes. Like it's not just a pattern. It's actually textured. I don't remember this at all.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, there's a close-up of his arm. There's an image in the folder of a close-up of his arm. You'll see it better. You won't have to zoom in. See how it gets blurry when you zoom? It shouldn't be blurry.
Yeah.
I got a high-quality image and cropped it.
Yeah.
You see it? Do you guys see this? Do you remember his shirt being textured like this? Like
No.
corduroy?
No.
I don't remember this. Anyone in the chat, do you remember this? I mean, obviously we don't remember a pink shirt to begin with. But I don't remember like it being textured, ribbed like corduroy at all.
No, don't remember that.
I don't even know if anyone's in the chat because no one's even talking.
Did we lose everyone with the probably with trying to find that what's going on with my zooming
And yes,
in?
Noble, I actually covered Hershey Kisses is now Hershey Kiss. I agree with you on that. It was kisses for me too. I agree loyalty makes you family. It was a solid pink dress shirt, which was a solid white dress shirt.
Wow.
And now it's a striped, ribbed, textured pink shirt.
Good find. Okay.
And that came from Crypnotic.
Where next?
Since Teresa's here, talk about her fishing cats. Go to the fishing cats folder.
My what?
Your fishing cats. And if they're not yours, tell us whose it was.
Hold on, let
You
me
told
look.
me about the fishing cats. I thought you
Oh,
found
yes,
it.
yes. I am so sorry. I forgot
Okay.
about that one. So,
Oh,
Curious,
I
are
had
you able to
two.
bring up? Well, here's the weird thing, guys. I can't remember the name of them, Sandy. What did we call them?
They're called the fishing cats. It's a fishing cat. Prionelloraris vivarinus, I think it is.
Let me see here. Hold on.
I can't speak Latin, but I think it's Prionelloraris
Hold on. Let me.
vivarinus.
You caught me off guard.
I'm so sorry. They're wild cats, guys. They live in the wild.
Yeah, supposedly. I'm sorry, my phone is freezing. Supposedly. Shoot. Of course, my internet's not working.
So they fish.
They fish. Yes.
Yeah, can you bring it? I'm sorry, Curious. Can you bring it up and read about it? Because I'm trying to do it and my phone keeps freezing. It's like it doesn't want me to.
We don't have to read about it if we just know. I mean,
We're just showing
basically they go into the water and fish, right?
Yeah,
So,
and their fangs are huge.
Wow. Because yeah, I've never heard of that. I've heard of wildcats catching like lizards on the river banks and stuff, but never heard of fishing cats ever.
Yes.
They catch crazy huge fish too.
Yeah. Because usually they don't like to go in water. The only cats I've heard that like to go in water out of the felines is tigers, from my understanding. So this is very new to me.
There's an image here you're going to see. They go completely underwater. They don't just go into the water. They go underwater.
Wow, look at that size.
Can't get my internet to work.
It's what I'm saying. Their fangs are thick. They're like a house cat.
Oh, here we go.
With these really thick fangs.
Sandy?
Yes, Theresa.
It says they're a medium-sized wildcat of South and Southeast Asia. Since 2016, it's listed as vulnerable and on the IUCN Red List. Fishing cat populations are threatened by destruction of wetlands and have declined severely over the last decade. And they said the adults are around 19 pounds. And
which is still smaller than my cat. Just to be clear.
But these cats literally fish. I mean, I don't know if they can be domesticated. That's what I was trying to see. It says the fishing cat's short, stocky body is tailor-made for hunting in the water, making a splash. Cats don't like water, and they definitely don't. Which is weird that these cats go in the water.
This one's completely underwater.
Yeah.
I've never seen these cats before. And it says, are the fishing cats dangerous to humans? Fishing cats are endangered due to habitat loss from human destruction of wetlands for farms and roads in its native Southeast Asia. Some fishing cats are also hunted for food and fur. That's not good to know. Some people actually hunt these cats. And fishing cats' skin is solid on the black market. Wow. Pollution from factories have tainted the water and fished these cats. Wow.
That's horrible.
And it says that the fishing cats that live in the wild, it says that they don't have no natural predators other than humans, of course. And the fishing cats mainly eat fish, but they also dine on prey in the water, including crabs, crayfish, and frogs. So yeah, this is crazy. I didn't even know about these cats. They're not tigers and they're not lions. They're literally wild cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to see if they can be, and let's see if they can be, how long do they live for? Let's see. Here you go. It says they live an average of 10 to 12 years, that the male cats help with the care and supervision of the young, hunting and diet. The bulk of the cat's diet is made up of fish, which they will not only swim and dive after, but they try and scoop them out with their paws as well.
Amazing.
This just blows me away.
Yeah.
And they've evolved with partially webbed feet to help with swimming.
Wow.
And you hear funny? Here's a funny thing, and I know you read this, Sandy. According to the Cat Fancier Association book, there are cat breeds that actually like to get wet, including Maine Coon, Turkish Angora, Japanese Bobtail, American Bobtail, Manx, Norwegian Forest Cat, American short hair, and Turkish Fan and Bengal cats. Those are all the cats that do like water. What is your cat,
And
Sandy?
a Siberian forest cat, and he does.
So not all cats hate water. That's a myth. I just named all these that do like the water.
They don't love water though. They just don't like Silas when he drinks water from the faucet. He will routinely stick his head underneath the faucet.
That's cool.
You know what's?
I was.
Yeah.
I was excited to find this. Never heard of these cats before. Never.
Where did you read that from?
I don't remember.
No, what you were just reading. What you were just reading.
I think I found it in Pinterest. I find a lot of my things in Pinterest.
Okay,
and I came across it. I believe I came across it.
Thank you.
And really
quick, because Sharda Non needs to go. He wants to know
hi,
if he wants to know if anyone remembers Ferris Bueller being in the parade through 2 entire songs. I hope I'm reading this right. Ferris Bueller, 2 entire song parade, friends pulled from the float. Ferris was on by the police. Do you remember the friends and Ferris being pulled from the parade by the police?
No, he had done Shake It Up Baby, remember? Shake It Up Baby, but I don't remember him ever being pulled off the float because he finished his song and then he went with his friends. I don't remember him ever being pulled off the float. Does he get pulled off the float now?
Did I ask that correctly? Police pull Cameron and girlfriend from the float, trying to get Ferris off that float. One parade, but it shows 2 different songs. What is the other song, Sharda?
One is Shake It Up Baby, Shake It Up Baby.
That's the only one I remember. Shake It Up Baby.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I remember is Twist and Shout.
Donka Shane.
Oh, I do remember Donka Shane.
Yes, there were 2 songs. He literally did 2 songs. He was actually flirting with the ladies, if you remember. They had those
but I don't
costumes on.
I don't remember the police pulling them off the float, though.
Correct, me either. Does that happen now?
Sharkana says yes.
Which song? The Donka Shane one or the Twist and Shout song from the Beatles? Which one was he pulled off on?
Ferris Friends pulled from floats singing a song.
No,
yes,
but which one was he pulled from? Which song?
I remember the entire songs. I just don't remember the police.
No, I don't. That's new.
And
that's the good find, Shirkaton.
The police were dancing along the streets with him. I remember that too.
Yes, the police were dancing. Yeah, like they were dancing. They weren't against him. They actually were enjoying themselves.
Preliminal does
so
not
you're telling me now
that
I remember Donka Shane. I can kind of, if you want me to, I can kind of refresh.
No, we can't, Theresa. Uh-oh. Theresa? Curiouser, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear Theresa?
No.
It's probably because she went to get the Donka Shane clip that she can't play for copyright reasons.
Right.
Oh, gosh. Shardacon, are you in the Facebook group? Yes or no? We lost her. Here's what I'm gonna do, Shardacon. I'll have Theresa make a poll, or I'll do a poll in the Facebook group so I can get some actual data for you. He remembers the entire songs being sung. Wait, I'm sorry. He doesn't remember them singing the entire songs of Donka Shane and Twist and Shout. And now the entire songs are sung. Okay, Preliminal. Curiouser, while we're waiting for Theresa, Preliminal wants to know if you can look up the nurse cat from Poland. Have a good night, Ghosty. Thanks for coming. It's okay, Shardacon. I'm going to do the poll for you. And I'll send you a screenshot on Hangouts. Just give me your Hangouts info. After the poll's done, I'll send you the results. Curiouser?
Hold on.
Okay.
The nurse, what?
The nurse cat from Poland.
Hello. What happened?
Welcome back, Theresa. We're looking up a nurse cat from Poland. Preliminals telling
What?
us. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did that ring a bell though? What I was saying with the ladies were wearing on the float? Are we all done with that now?
No, we couldn't hear you because
you
got. We moved on, but you got cut off anyway.
Oh, okay. I was just saying that their dresses look like something that a German Bavarian woman would be wearing. You know, like those kind of
St. Pauli
dresses.
girl.
Yes, exactly. They were surrounding him while he was singing Donka Shane. They were surrounding him like all these girls with the short dresses on. You know, and the kind of the bosoms kind of showing on those dresses. I remember 100%. He only did 2 songs. That was it.
It's a healer
100%.
cat. Click on the image. Preliminal says.
What are you guys showing now? What kind of cats?
Oh boy! And now John Q says, "What about the sand cat?" Oh my god!
we're on a roll, guys, with the cats. Wow. Have you seen that before, Sandy?
Nope. A caring cat that cuddles and comforts.
Aw.
Uh-oh.
Is Fizzy in the chat? She would love this. Sandy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Incredible nurse cat from Poland looks after other animals at animal shelter. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so cool.
Got it, Sharkana.
Oh, look how it's hugging it, Sandy.
Mm-hmm. I see
Oh,
it. I'm sorry, I'm having an issue with my heart monitor. It's saying the contacts are coming off. I'm
are you
trying to
okay?
fix it. Oh, I'm fine. The monitor is saying it's not in contact with my body.
Is
It's
it
7%
like peeling off or
contact.
something? Is it like peeling off?
I don't know. It says 7% contact. I don't know how to
Oh,
fix
that's
it.
weird.
That's the thing. They give
Uh-uh.
this thing to you and they don't tell you how to fix it when things go wrong.
It doesn't come with point directions, basically.
Yeah. They
Maybe
they
you can.
gave me an Android phone here. I have to make sure I don't break this Android phone.
Oh, wow.
She's like, it's a $500 phone. You got to be very careful. Well, gee, thanks.
That's funny. Look at the dog.
Aw. All right, it's better
Wow.
now. 82%. I fixed it.
There you go. That's amazing. Wow.
It's so sweet. A cat
Oh,
that cares.
that's cool.
Okay, great.
Wow.
All right. Can you
Thank
pick up
you.
the sand
Cool.
cat now?
Very neat. Very interesting. I'll read more on that for sure later. Okay, where should we go to next?
What do we have?
All right. Flickr albums.
Pick.
Christmas.
All right. Which one? Just before you show them, look and see if there's a graphic before you show it. That's all.
Okay.
And make sure you're in LGS 8 and not 7, because 7 we already covered.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, we should do a Christmas show. Just Christmas show.
Oh, we will. I'm saving them all. We'll recap them for people who missed them, things like that.
But later on.
I'm saving everything in it. Yeah. Yeah, I figured right before Christmas. We'll cover everything Christmas related.
Sounds good.
And that way, if someone doesn't care about Christmas, they can skip it. If there is one, the Uncle Sam residue, I want to go over because there's a lot of red bar flags in there. And it's a rewind just because I found a whole host of new Uncle Sam residue. You can click on it. And I'm finding a new change with Uncle Sam that's bothering me.
Oh,
So
look
you
at
guys
his
zoom in
coat.
on some of these images.
Look at his coat.
Yeah, the coat with the stars, and there's a change with the hat. I don't remember the coat with the stars, guys.
I don't either.
That's weird.
Oh.
But when we get to the hat change, it's not an across the board change. I'm just seeing it drawn differently. But that's residue of the stripes. This is residue of the stars on top of the shield.
Right.
A lot of that as well. Okay, here's the star jacket again, which is weird, but he got the stripes on the
What?
hat. But look at the hat, guys. Can you zoom in on that hat?
They're not even the stars. They're
The
like
stars aren't
not
right. There's
across.
multiple rows of stars. That's what it's implying.
Whoa.
Trust me, you're gonna see multiple rows of stars soon. Does anybody remember this star
That's
jacket in the chat?
whoa.
And does anybody remember the hat ever having multiple rows of stars?
No way.
Wow, I know. Look at that coat. I can't believe this jacket's got all the
Yeah,
stars on it.
and that's from 1898.
Ugh.
But keep going. It gets better.
It's crazy.
Okay,
Well, that's
so
cool.
this is residue of the British flag in the hat next to Uncle Sam's residue hat. The globe, the countries are totally off 100%. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's you.
And here he has stars on his vest. If you scroll up to the vest, see the vest under the blue jacket? He's got
Yeah.
stars on the vest.
Wow.
Which is a little
That's
star.
weird. God.
These are all
Unbelievable.
weird. That's why I put him in here. The countries are way off. Like, okay, look at the row of stars, guys. Look at the hat. Go back up to the hat. There you go. I'm finding a lot of multiple stars in the hat, and it wasn't like that. It was just one strip of big stars going around his hat for me.
Right.
Yeah. Agreed.
And there's stars on the coat again. So weird.
Yep.
Okay, that's how it is now for anybody who didn't know. That's
Except
the
I don't
army
remember his
poster.
hat, the white. I don't remember his hat being white on top.
Right, that's the change. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is
Yeah.
now for the army. Right.
Wow.
And it's
That's
just a
weird.
plain blue coat. There's no stars. The way we remember.
Shush.
But I'm showing this because there's a Navy poster.
Ugh.
Look at the blue jacket with the stars. I'm sorry,
What?
that's a major change for me.
Right.
But his hat is residue. That's what I remember for the hat.
Right.
Wow.
And apparently it was very common to have Thanksgiving cards with Uncle Sam on it. So this is a DC Comics Uncle Sam toy. How I remember it. With the hat, the blue jacket, striped pants.
Right.
It doesn't have red stripes again. This is just residue. Currently, Uncle Sam has always had a white hat. There's the stars on top of the shield again. I just threw all the patriotic stuff inside the folder. Okay, so this is a red bar flag. Red bar flag. Uncle Sam hat, the way I remember it, and double dollar signs. Okay, so here's the Navy poster. It's got the white hat, but check out the row of stars, guys. This is the official Navy poster, the I Want You Navy poster.
Wow, it's changed.
I don't remember the double row of stars on the hat.
No.
I mean, this is crazy to me. I don't remember stars on the jacket ever, and I've never seen double rows of stars, and I'm finding them everywhere. I agree. Theresa mentioned that. The face looks more angry. There's a lot more. I wouldn't linger so long.
Hey, Sandy. Hey.
Yeah, Theresa. Uh-huh.
He hung around all those people.
Theresa, you're
about beginning.
You're breaking up, Theresa.
All right.
What did you say? Repeat it.
I said Uncle Sam is angry because of all the people. Remember how we were talking about earlier, how the people look more aggressive?
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe
because they took the stripes off his hat. Because they took the stripes off his hat and added more stars.
Yes, he's upset. Exactly.
I mean, most of this is residue for Uncle Sam. But I have red bar flags and stuff mixed in. So there's the shield again with the stars, like I remember. I don't know why that's in there. That shouldn't be.
What is that?
There's residue of the British flag, and it's a red bar flag as well.
Ooh, 2 residues in one. Great find.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Okay, so covered in stars, Uncle Sam, and the hat has triple row of stars.
Wow. When did that happen?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just coming across it, and it's not just one image, and it's the original Navy poster has multiple rows of stars on the hat.
No way.
It's definitely a change. There's another multiple row of stars on the hat. This is the U.S. stamp, which has the stripes on the hat.
No, that's the way I remember it, like that.
Yeah, but he's got stars on his vest. I don't remember that. It was white.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That's huge, Sandy. Whoa.
Okay, so this is not a red bar flag. This is just residue of his hat on top of the turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, there's stars on top of the emblem. That's what that's residue of. That's more about the emblem than anything else. Are those red bar flags?
Red and
No.
white. Look at the red bar and the white.
Yeah, red bar on one side, white bar on the other.
Whoa. That's conflicting.
Yep.
Wow. It could have been in the middle of a change.
They got the update in the middle of making the artwork.
That's funny.
I just find it weird they're putting Uncle Sam hats on turkeys. I don't know. This is just funny. Stop trying to change me. I told Dan if he ever did a video on Uncle Sam, he could use that as his thumbnail. And that is how I remember the I Want You poster. Except it says to root for the Yankees.
That's good, yeah.
What's that about?
This is the hat at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yep. Great residue.
On the cover of That's a book, so it's on the cover of a book. I mean, a lot of this
More
stuff is
residue.
actual posters that were put up. This is the star, his hat, and the stars on top of the shield.
There it is again, a red bar underneath, white.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think it's just the one flag that's a red bar. I mean, there's so much residue of Uncle
Right.
Sam. It's amazing. The emblem again, the shield. And that's it. Oh, no, that's not supposed to be in there. It's not it. I'm sorry. So this is another U.S. stamp with the Uncle Sam hat the way it's supposed to be. How the hat got past the people who decide what the U.S. stamps are going to be blows my mind. Because it's always been a white hat. Why would they make stamps with stripes? Okay, this is the shield. It says, again, look at the stars on the vest. So bizarre to me. Look at the stars on the hat, the multiple rows. Mm-mm. And it's a white hat. The stripes are gone. Multiple rows of stars. And this one has stripes on the vest. Okay, so these are icons for Uncle Sam, and they include mostly stripes.
Right.
So weird.
Huh. So I guess it's just all of them now anymore, huh?
Yeah. That's another U.S. stamp with the stripes. Makes no sense. That shouldn't be in there. That was probably my bad. I probably clicked it by accident. That's the end of the folder.
All
So I
right.
just wanted to just cover that because there's stars and stripes that should not exist. Mainly the stars, the triple stars on the hat and the stars on the jacket and vest. I don't remember any of that.
Okay.
John Q is saying the Hawaii state flag no longer is a pineapple, but a Union Jack now. Can we look up the Hawaii state flag?
All right. Hawaii state flag.
Yes, please.
Okay.
That's the Hawaii state flag.
What?
Wow.
Whoa.
I have to admit,
That's
I
weird
don't know if
look.
I've ever seen the Hawaii state flag, but that's crazy looking.
Me neither, Sandy. I've never seen it before.
It says Hawaii was once an independent kingdom. The flag was designed at the request of King. I'm gonna rewind that so I can read.
Wow.
King Kamehameha the first. It has 8 strips of white, red, and blue that represent the 8 main islands. The flag of Great Britain is emblazoned in the upper left corner to honor Hawaii's friendship with the British. That's interesting. They're allies with Great Britain, so they used their flag on their flag. That's bizarre. See, I never would have picked red, white, and blue for Hawaii at all. Like, I would think like browns, golds, and greens.
Well,
Maybe a lighter blue, not royal blue. I don't know. That's just odd to me. The color scheme, the design.
what is this? The Hawaii national flag and royal.
See, that makes more sense to me. That the red, green, and gold.
Yeah. New Hawaii flag. It's. Oh, wow. Weird. Okay. Well,
Interesting.
3 of them. Okay.
Hawaii can't be a British colony. It's a U.S. state. Maybe it was a British colony in the past. I know Hawaii had a king. I can't pronounce it, but it's like the Kamahama. But I remember hearing about Hawaii having a king. It's interesting. I don't know, but you want to see what else there is under LGS 8? I don't even remember what's in there because it was from 2 weeks ago. We've already lost 3 people. You want to do the announcement about the shows really quick? We can always do it at the very end too.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to say that we're gonna since we have we've all have a ton of Mandela Effects that we like to share. We're probably going to be doing more shows than these days. Maybe like 2 a week instead of just once a week. And of course, every once in a while we'll have a guest. And
yeah, it's more gonna be like 1 interview show and 1 Mandela Effect show each week instead of alternating.
That's perfect, guys.
Yeah. Sounds good. We've got a lot of stuff to show. So that'll work for yeah. So I'll try to get out some videos to announce that beforehand when the show's going to be.
But this week we should have a show Thursday. Correct? Was it Thursday?
No, Friday.
Friday we're going to have a show.
What time?
What time is good Friday?
I need to
6 o'clock my time. That would be 8 o'clock your time, Sandy. Or is that too late? Or
what about my time? Because I have a few things to do that day. I just want to make sure that I'm available.
5 o'clock, Teresa. 5 p.m.
5?
Teresa. Yes.
Okay.
Is that okay, Teresa? Teresa?
Huh?
Is 5 p.m. okay?
Can you go a little later?
I guess. Yeah, remember 5 p.m. is 8 p.m. for me, Teresa.
I know.
Fine.
I'll do my best to get back. I mean, if I'm not there, you guys can just start without me, you know?
You get done at noon, don't you?
Right, but I have things to do after work. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to try my best.
I'm gonna hold on. Or can you hold on? I'm gonna be right back. Okay, someone came up.
No problem.
Be right back.
Okay, sure.
I'll do my best, Sandy.
No, it's all right. What we'll do is we'll do it at 9 p.m. my time. So 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday. 6 p.m. Pacific. And 7 p.m.
That's
Mountain
better.
time.
Yeah, that's better. I can work with that. Thank you. I can work with that one.
No problem.
Ugh. You know, it's funny when you
I'm
brought up the cat one. I completely forgot about that one because that was from
I
before.
forgot, Teresa. I've forgotten what's in the folder too because it's from last week and the week before. We didn't get to them. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna say hi to people in the chat. Let's
Oh, like a
see. I don't
chat
know if
shout
this.
out. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still here, but we had Nobleness Day, Scarab Performance, Burgos, Ryan Stavely, Fizzy Pop,
Mhm.
Wizardry, Carla Redpill was here, UFO Guy Spaceman, Gannaball, Jamie is Real,
Okay,
John
sorry about
Q.
that. I'm back.
It's okay. I'm doing a shout out real quick. Ezio D'Amico. Let's
Mhm.
see. Fixin' Time. I think I said Wizardry. Scrolling up. Let's see. Loyalty Makes You Family. John Avey.
Mhm.
Dean Johnson. Michael Fontaine. Xavier San Diego. Did I say Dean Johnson? I think I just did.
You did.
John Q. Ghosty 333 was here. Sharda Kanal was here.
Yep.
Let's see. Preliminals here.
A preliminal.
Rich Vasanik was here. I don't know if he still
Oh,
is.
Rich was there. I missed Rich.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well, he could
sorry.
still be here. I don't know. No, Rich is still here.
Hi, hey,
Rich is here.
Rich. Thanks for coming in.
I think I got everybody. If I missed you, just say hi in the bottom real quick.
Did I wish him a belated birthday? I don't remember if we shouted out a belated birthday for Rich. Did we?
I miss Brody Burdell. Hey. Happy belated birthday, Rich.
Yeah, I can't remember if we wished you. We might have wished you one, but you might not have been in the chat then. So just in case, happy belated birthday.
Yep. All right. I'm sorry, Curious. So you can go on.
Okay.
You want to do a folder or do
Yeah.
you have more
Hello,
to
everyone.
show?
Welcome. Oh, what were we gonna do?
I'm asking you, do you have stuff you want to show or you want to do another folder?
Alrighty. Yes, I always do, but okay. Here's a couple things. Why not? Coming. Okay, and okay. I did get. If anyone remembers, like me, the rainbow upside down from the way it is with the purple on top. I did find a little bit of residue of that, which is here. This here. I don't know if that's how I remember it. Okay, the purple on top. And,
Mm-hmm.
I think I got some more too. Let's see here. Of that. Okay, here. That looks like some too, because the purple is on top of this letter here. See?
Yep.
Oh, and this the fun and games. I don't know if you can see, but the purple card is over here. Like it's starting out the purple. Okay, so I'm going to show that, and I think I
While
got
you're
some
looking, Curious, there's only one more folder that we didn't cover in the Flickr. And we need Teresa here for it. So
Okay.
just want to let you know.
Okay, if everyone can see this, I think I got some residue for Rolos with an S. I remember it with an S.
I do too.
Okay, so it says, who the hell is buying Rolos? Know Your Rolos consumer. Looks like
In the chat, do you guys remember Rolo candy or Rolo's candy?
the average consumer of Rolos. So it's got the word Rolos like a few times here. Of course, it's both because there's Rolo and then there's the. It's ripped right there where the S would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Rolos. Anyway.
But wait, zoom back in on that picture of it ripped. Because the rip part has red on it, like there's another letter. Or is that part of the O?
Oh, I know. Rest of the O maybe, but yeah. Who knows, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know. Okay, and
wait, actually, can you do this Flickr folder before just in case Theresa gets dropped out? Because
okay.
it's got to talk about it. I know
There's
you're
the
still here. That's the point.
rainbow residue again. Okay, I'm going to
Okay.
yeah.
It's Robin. We just lost her. Oh my God. I knew
Teresa,
it.
she just said I'm here. Oh.
All right, keep showing your
All right.
stuff because we need her for this last folder.
Get back in here, Teresa.
I knew it. I'm like, she's been here too long. She's going to drop out, and we need her for this folder. So do the folder.
Right. Okay. I don't remember this Star Trek logo in the night. This is from the 90s, guys. Look at the A and the way the font is. I don't remember the A's like in this at all.
I don't remember any of that. The R being broken and going backwards like that. I don't remember it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, I don't remember the A as well.
And this is a more recent one, which is odd to me. Look at the A. Look at that.
I just want to let you know that Rich Fasanic and Loyalty Makes You Family also remember Rolos with an S.
Okay. Yes.
No, that A was not like that.
I know.
And I don't remember the break going through like a line.
No, that's weird. That like a line. Yeah.
Does anybody remember the Star Trek logo with that A like that? Rich Fasanic says, if you can look it up, the Star Trek Enterprise in the 1960s Star Trek is different too. So the actual ship.
All right, let me just go through these.
Okay.
Real fast. Okay, the Star Trek. I don't know what to do. Okay. Teresa's back, so let's go through this, and then we'll go to the folder.
I don't know how long.
Okay, go to the folder. It's Robin Hood. The Robin Hood folder. LGS 8 Robin Hood.
Oh, that one. Yes, thank you. I know which one it is.
You're welcome.
I haven't posted that one yet.
While she's pulling up the folder, in the chat, how do you spell Robin Hood's merry men? Please spell the word merry.
Thank you,
in
Sandy.
the chat. Mm-hmm.
It's merry men. Spell that.
Okay, I can't see too well.
We have 1, 2, 3 people saying Merry, MERRY, like Merry Christmas.
Wow.
Okay, what did you want me to look up? Star Trek Enterprise?
Oh, here, let's do the folder before we lose Theresa. We can look that up afterwards.
All right.
It's
Which
the
folder?
LGS 8 Robin Hood and his merry men.
You're going to be shocked when you see this one, guys. There you go.
That's
I see it.
frothy. There you go.
Harry Como?
That we did that last week. Christmas song changes.
Are you in the right folder?
No, she's not. She's got a
Oh,
Robin Hood.
oops. It's the
She's
second
also
row,
an
the second one
LGS7.
down.
It's a
I
guy
see it
with
right there.
with a
Yep,
bow. Yeah.
that's it. The one with the bow. There you go. So apparently, guys, it's spelled both ways now, which you're going to see. I don't know if that's an English thing, Sandy, or a British thing. What do you think?
I don't think it is. I've
Look at
never seen Mary spelled
yeah,
like
look at that. Merrie. I found it that way, and then I found it Merry, and there was
Guys, that's
residue from both ways.
you're looking at the Disney's version. It says Disney, Robin Hood and
Yeah,
his Merry Men. No,
it looks weird.
and it says Disney, not Disney's.
Yeah, that just blew me away. To me, it's always been Merry, Sandy. You know,
Same.
there's
And that's
there's
residue.
Merry.
But look at those R's.
Another one.
Oh.
Yep, 2 R's. And I sent a little bit of both, you know, to show you guys how it's changed. And here's Merry again. More residue. There you go. But yet Merrie exists. There you go. Look at that. And look at Walt
Disney.
And see? Disney's. Correct.
Walt
Merry
Disney
Men.
Story. No. Nope.
How many people did we have for the Merry which way?
3.
Okay, she looks like Little Red Riding Hood.
Doesn't she? I was thinking that too.
Okay. All right, good one. Interesting.
Okay.
Also,
so
you know in Alice in Wonderland where they sing a very merry unbirthday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember a very happy unbirthday.
Oh wow.
I agree. No,
So,
I remember that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll have to look for residue of that. So all right, so in Google, you're looking up the Star Trek Enterprise.
Am I sharing the screen?
No.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm going. Star Trek Enterprise.
I put 1960 Star Trek Enterprise.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That way the one from the 1960s comes up.
Oh wow.
In what way is it different to you, Rich? If you can put that in the chat.
What changed?
Okay.
What are we looking at?
We're looking at the. I don't know if I remember the engine at the bottom. That looks kind of odd.
Oh. Well, do we know what the changes that Rich is referring to?
Oh, and it's exactly what's wrong. He's saying there was no orange disc at the bottom. It's exactly what I picked up on.
Show me what you're talking about, Sandy. I'm not following you exactly.
It looks odd. It looks like it looks like the main saucer. It looks like a saucer with 3 engines floating next to it. It doesn't look right. You see what I mean? Like it's too separate. But he doesn't remember the engine at the bottom, and neither do I. That's a great catch, Rich.
Wow.
Let me see. Can you zoom in on it?
We don't need to zoom in. We can see it clear as day, Theresa.
What? Why does it look weird?
Because there's an engine on the bottom, and there wasn't.
You mean the little thing sticking out like at the end?
No, Theresa, the big one underneath the saucer.
That wasn't under there.
That's what we just said.
Whoa. Okay, I'm just
Great
catching
catch.
on, guys. Sorry.
Great catch,
Wow.
Rich.
Yeah, Rich. Thank you.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yes.
Curious,
That's
or do you have anything
crazy.
else you want to show?
Yes. I was going to ask you, Sandy. Are you familiar with hold on, this station? Philadelphia.
I
Okay,
am.
92.5 Philadelphia's country. Look at
Yeah,
the merging of
I
the
don't listen
T
to it.
and the U. I didn't think you listened to it, but I just noticed that the T and the U are completely merged
Where's
like
the
that.
W? It says
There's just an X.
WXTU.
It's an X. So I wanted to show you
Oh,
that.
wow.
It's merged.
Yeah, that is
And
totally merged.
yeah, all these are merged. WXTU.
Oh, there's the WXTU. Okay, because it's supposed to be WXTU,
Oh,
and that is
wow.
totally merged.
Yep.
Great find.
And let's see, we got
Well, and while you're at it, since you're on the Philly stations, would you mind checking WBEB? Like Googling W, B as in boy, E, B as in boy. I agree, Lil, to make your family. The enterprise is connected wrong. It's connected all wrong.
That's a huge
wait,
find, Sandy.
WE.
WB no WBEB Beb BEB, not Weeb. WBEB.
WV.
No, B is in boy, E is in Edward, B is in boy.
Beeb.
WBEB Philadelphia. No, not V. What are you doing?
WB.
WB. Erase the whole thing. WBEB. Boy,
I gotta turn my
Edward,
thing up.
boy.
Hold on, I'm turning. I have my volume too low. WB.
WB, Edward, boy. EB. Beb. Instead of bib, beb with an E. BEB.
I'm sorry, I had my volume too low. Okay.
It's
I'm good.
okay.
All right. Is it what, B1011?
Yes, B101.1.
With a
Is that
B in it.
merged? Yeah, there's a B. Yeah, for B101.1. But is there any merging?
And
And do you see
let's
anything for
see.
WBEB?
Okay, it's getting there. No, it kind of looks like the one is merging with the second one. You see here.
Yeah, I do. But I was seeing if there's any that actually says WBEB, but there's no logo with WBEB.
Oh, okay. All right, and then I wanted to show, oh, look at this. This is weird. I just noticed this. I don't know, this may be an old one for you guys. All right, zero candy bar. Do you notice how I don't know. These make me laugh.
The
I'm
Z? Oh
sorry.
my gosh. No, the Z did not hold the whole word.
Yeah,
No.
look at that.
Nope.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember this either. I don't know if this is, I just noticed this, if this is new or one or what, but yeah, it's just going way over and all the way up over towards the, whole, the O. And,
Oh,
oh,
that's
that,
so
gosh,
weird.
that is.
Does anybody remember the logo looking like this in the chat? It's just strange.
It's making me
Especially with it
hungry
curving
though.
up like. Not me. I hate white chocolate. I
Oh, you
hate it.
do?
Oh,
I don't like it
yeah.
very much, not nearly as much as regular, but sometimes I will. But yeah, that's just really weird.
It is weird. I agree. And so does loyalty makes you family. You got an UGG. No way. Especially that little curving up next to the zero.
Yeah,
The O.
exactly. I know.
That's so bizarre looking. Loyalty makes you family sold those in kindergarten.
Oh, wow.
With your school?
God.
I hope with your school. Uh-oh. I need to find my wired headphones. You're about to lose me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hold on. I found the wired ones. Hold on 1 minute.
Okay, now I just have like, can you hear?
Yeah, I'm switching headphones now.
We're
I can hear you.
Great. Real fast. I just got a couple of these. Do you remember Taco Bell having these rounded out? You see how it's rounded and lowered? It go these areas right here where I'm circling. The T
Yeah, the
and the
little
B
hooks.
looking like that.
I don't remember the little hooks now.
Hooks, exactly. I don't remember those either. It's totally like that now.
Yeah, it's new.
But anyway, I wanted to share that, and this one, and I don't remember. I know you said you covered this one, but I just wanted to point it out. The B and the Barbie and the merging letters. Don't remember that. You see here, that just stands out so much to me.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy
that,
looking.
and the squashed A and the B, and
The tilted E with the ball at the end.
yeah. And also this one here, and the bottom here, the word heat. It looks like they're all
Yeah.
merging together here. So
And the A, I don't remember that crooked A.
yeah,
I don't remember that.
it is. It's way like sideways going like. Okay, and that's all. All right, we'll go to one of your folders here.
Oh no, we're all done. Those
Oh, we're
folders
done?
already. Yeah, we already did those.
Okay. Then I also wanted to share a couple
We lost
things.
Theresa, by the way.
All right, this is called the Lunar Lake. Have you ever heard of that?
I have not.
Okay, it's weird. Okay. There it is. Lunar Lake. This lake is bizarre. Okay. Hold on. Facts. Okay. Okay. I can't read that. Lunar Lake.
Fergus is saying more, more, more.
Sorry, I can't read that. Okay, it's a crater lake. It has its own system where there's I guess there's life, plant life, animal life that exists nowhere else but in this lake,
Are you
which is
kidding?
really no. It's just in the lake. I can just read it.
So is it alien because it was created by it's a crater, right?
Created by a meteorite. Yeah,
Yeah.
meteorite. It's a crater. It's a crater lake, and it's the most craters in Shemay. Oh, okay. The lake is located in high velocity. Okay, who cares? The lake was formed after a comet or asteroid hit the area at speed of sorry, I'm having a hard time reading this. The lake.
Yeah, it's grayed out.
Okay, you won't find any kind of vegetation in the mud belt, which is due to the alkaline content of the area. Which, first of all, I never heard of a crater lake before at all existing, for one thing. And also, it's got its own, let's see, too. Diversity, it's a vegetation. The Algae region lake. Alkaline water. It's got its own reptiles, lizards you never see anywhere else. This is bizarre to me. Okay, microbes able to live in the alkaline conditions with a pH level of 11, and it's just got its own diversity. It's I mean, have you when you've heard about, I don't know about you, but places where crater meteorites have hit have been a big deal, and there were very few. It's like it's something that you would have heard of. You'd heard of I forgot the name of it, but a place where there's a crater, a huge crater, but never a lake of a crater. It just blows my mind because this was in my reality a huge deal if places where a meteorite has hit, and here it is, a lake.
I'm wondering if it was
It's
an
got
ice
strange
meteor.
magnetic forces.
Strange magnetic
Yeah,
forces.
exactly. Strange magnetic forces. Let's see what it says here. The electromagnetic anomaly is different. They're basically trying to say that because it's got stuff from whatever hit it is making it a strange magnetic forces, electrical equipment, compasses go haywire, causing an electrical magnetic anomaly. It's unusual secrets hidden underground. The lake's weird magnetic properties be extraterrestrial in origin? I guess
bizarre.
is wondered. Yeah. It's India's. It's and
It's in India?
yeah. It's perfectly circular, which is strange. The perfectly circular lake shows evidence of higher magnetic readings than the surrounding areas.
That's really weird.
So it's a mysterious lake, and they don't know why there's strange electromagnetic disturbances, and they don't know of the cause. Greater Lake. So yeah, just wanted to share this. It's
John Q said it was
bizarre.
probably a failed super collider.
Yeah, really. There's got to be some of those out there.
That's crazy.
Okay, also I wanted to share that, let's see, find this. Did you hear about the mysterious black hole they found in the Milky Way? Okay, I'm going to go to it. Okay, yeah, there's a black hole that should not be in the Milky Way, which is a whole article on that. Wait.
Is
Okay,
this the one that's currently eating the Sagittarius arm?
I don't know, but astronomers discover massive black hole that should not even exist in the Milky Way galaxy. So it's a whole discovery of a new black hole just recently. So I don't know what it's doing.
70 times the mass of the sun.
It's so massive, scientists say it should not even be possible. Yeah, additional discovery is the black hole, the mass 70 times as the person. So they've never found one this huge before, and it's right in close by in the Milky Way. Okay, large sky.
I wonder if it's close enough to be causing the Mandela effect.
I know, really. You know, from what I understand of black holes, some of them lay dormant and they can't be detected, which is kind of scary. You know, and then all of a sudden they'll start going.
All right. Makes me feel a little better that it's 15,000 light years from Earth.
All right, yeah. Such a search like this is needle in a haystack. Oh, wow. That was maybe, okay. Okay, yeah, it's far away, but it's interesting that he's discovered something so massive. You know, it makes you wonder if it's affecting the whole, you know, area around it and even far away.
Mm-hmm. Possible.
You know,
anything's possible. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we get affected by stuff going on in space. It'll come here eventually, or you know. So who knows if it's what it does.
Theresa says she's here. Is she back in the backstage?
She's in backstage, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
And anything else? I don't know. I guess.
Oh no, she's saying she's in the chat. But she says, "Hey guys, I have a huge one for you."
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us what it is, Theresa, because we're about to wrap it up. I have to take Joey to work at 5 in the morning. 5:30. Same difference. It's almost midnight here. Yeah, Hannah Walker. I think they're making black holes at CERN in the super collider. Am I wrong?
They make black holes in labs all the time, is my understanding.
Yeah.
Miniature ones, but they say they just go out, but it's still weird.
That's terrifying to me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mess with that. There's no need to be messing with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Theresa says Google comment. I can't read. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Oh, Theresa
Commentary
says,
clowns.
commentary clowns.
All right.
Oh, cemetery clowns.
Okay, commentary.
Cemetery clowns. That's what she said.
Cemetery clowns. I accidentally am in the dark this time around. Next time I'm gonna put a lamp. I'm having a hard time seeing if I'm being slow. I'm sorry. Commentary.
No, not commentary. Cemetery.
Cemetery. Okay.
Yes. Virgo says, I just love this show. Isn't that nice?
Aw, thank you.
Loyalty Makes You Family says CERN makes portals, and I have photos of a portal I caught on Google Earth. Well, Loyalty Makes You Family, please send your photos to sandydiva.yt@gmail.com, and we'll be sure to show them on Friday's show.
Yeah, really.
I'll put my email in the chat.
Okay, it's not searching that. Okay. Okay, I'm coming.
Teresa's saying to look at the history of cemetery clowns.
Okay, there's a graveyard in Chicago. Oh, wow. Whatever.
A clown graveyard? Is that what you're talking about, Teresa?
A clown graveyard in Chicago, and the story behind it is tragic. Okay, this is one of the few elements. Nicest cemetery, inherently creepy, difficult to walk by one without thinking about people buried there. That's for sure. Each graveyard has its own unique history, and this particular cemetery, located in a suburb of Chicago, has a story that is more disturbing. Frightful night, a pair of trains were on the way to Hammond, India. They carried the performers of the Hagenbeck Wallace Circus. We're heading to the show. Behind them, the engineers that entered the military train was fallen asleep in his cab, missing all of the flares and signals. Another train ahead, he slammed into the circus train, killing almost everyone on board. And the casualties totaled 86 deaths and 127 injuries. Circus. And so the Showman's League of America brought a 750 plot part of bought the land for a cemetery for the deceased of this from the circus. It's a tourist attraction now called Circus World in Baraboo, Wisconsin. Still has some of the original wagons and from the circus. Hall of Fame can be found. Oh my God. So now it's a cemetery. Wow. Okay. Cemetery for the circus people. That is weird. Okay. Sandy, where are you?
I'm right here. You can't hear me?
Yes. Okay, I can hear you.
Okay.
All right.
I was double checking that my email address is sandydiva.yt@gmail.com. It is my account, so I don't know why it's not working. So who is saying that? Wizardry says the email account that you tried to reach does not exist. But that's definitely my email, unless you put TY or a space. I don't know. It's definitely sandydiva.yt@gmail.com. So I'm confused. I just checked it, and I have emails from people in the chat. So it's not ME, Theresa. It didn't change. I just checked it. Do you have anything else to show tonight?
Well, I think that's it.
Okay, good, because I do need to sleep, and I'm only going to get about 4 hours at this point.
All right, we got to take off. Okay, a killer.
No, it's not.
Out of space movies. Killer clowns from outer space.
It does not have a K. Come on.
Killer clowns from outer space movie.
Yeah, it's like this cult. It's kind of goofy, but also scary.
Okay.
All I remember is they kill people. They wrap them in cotton candy. It's So you see these cocoons of cotton candy hanging with people in it.
Is it really a K now?
That's what Rich is saying.
Wow. Okay, well, we'll look it up later, but we got to go now. So everyone, thank you for being here. We're gonna have to say goodnight now. And
we really appreciate everybody being here.
Yes,
thanks so much, guys.
I'm so glad we were able to do another show right away. We're gonna have the next show Friday, so you know. Okay.
Yeah, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 7 p.m. Mountain Time.
All right.
That's the time we decided upon.
So come Friday. Hope you all can be here. Okay. Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. So long.
Bye.